touch energy. It's beautiful. Depending on the dimensional capacity, we can touch physically or mentally. Greetings and welcome to every soul in Mahashivasthita. Living should be like running very fast with the feel of winning over all our own faults, to win over our all negative feelings what we create from within, and to protect self from outside negativities. Here in Mahashivasthita, I'll introduce and give you all way. I'll show you the light of the possibilities, what never dies. The possibility of powerful mind that creates only positive and live thoughts. Eternal feeling of living. As all of you know, I talk about world's most sensitive yet powerful energy, mind. So keep watching all the videos to get beyond ordinary knowledge. Energy is not only what we get after turning on the switch of our electrical MCB board. Energy is not only what we eat and get our system functioned. Energy is not only what we know. World knows about solar energy or chemical or machinery, material objects. It's all about non-material thing. That energy I am talking about. Energy is something that is present everywhere. If you go deep of any object, you will find the finest molecule of that particular object. Similarly, it has its energy even in the finest molecule and even more deep. Whatever has physical or biological body, that's all have energy body also. Even in every energy body, what is present, it is unseen and unknown to all. The person who has the clarity, she or he can expertise about all these facts of mysterious world. Everything, whatever is visible to you, to our eyes, has subtle energy. So now you're going to enter in a new world of energy. Today is the first day of beginners to seeing energy. Well, now we are going to do a practical session on seeing energy. So first, relax your mind. So for that, you need to take any object that you can use for this practice. For that, you need to have a pen or small or medium material that you can observe completely, like a pen or your daily usage, any kind of thing. If you do not have anything in front of you right now because of the situation and the environment you are right now, so for that you can use your hand. Like you need to lift your hand in front of your face, like you can observe properly. Do not keep your hand too close that you cannot observe properly. So make it in a normal distance that you can observe properly. Well, and spread your fingers, that this practice will become more logical to you and you can understand properly. And depending on the layers of the senses, people understand, they observe and they experience their knowledges or situations. So now you're going to use your one sense today, that is your visual sense, that you're going to see. So whenever you're opening your hand and stretch your finger in front of your face in a normal distance, can you see anything else beyond that material thing? Whenever you are continuously seeing your hand or that object you are holding on your hand in a proper distance, then you can see something is happening, like something is shifting. I have to speak in that way that all beginners can understand. So while concentrating in this, while focusing on your hand too much, you can see a white color of a layer is there, that is the border of your hand. a little border of your hand. You need to keep continuously focusing on your hand till the time that border is visible to you, because I have already mentioned that depending on the layers of the senses, a person can see here and beyond. So whose sense is more sharp, they can see that layer on spot, and whose senses are layered, they will take time, because you're focusing, so that energy you're putting on that, so it will take some time. So while observing now, you can, I think everyone can observing and can see the border of your hand. It is slowly visible to you right now. Whenever you're focusing your senses on that object, immediately, if your senses are well strong, if your senses are a little sensitive, that you can see that a little tiny, a thin border is there. That border is around or following the object completely. The extreme close border of a material or object you are holding right now. The thin layer, the first energy body. So whenever you're looking at your hand, you can see a border is following your every portion or every cells of your hands. So this is very basic in our language of clairvoyance. Practice this, whatever I told you, whatever I have mentioned here, to develop your psychic skills to see beyond. This would be a great start of stepping forward to an unimaginary and extraordinary life for you. Continuously working on senses and developing of senses will take you up to an extraordinary life what you have never imagined before. Precautions are there also. I'll guide you to reach that level. Observe more. You can see more. Many things are there to know. So you can see the energy, right? And if you cannot see, you need to do a little practice on that, because this is the first time you are experiencing this thing. And who have already seen that border, it's a very good thing. Congratulations for that, because you have already entered in that energy world and start accepting this truth of your own existence. So this is really very important study that we have started. And in my another video also, I have mentioned many more interesting things. I'm asking all of you, requesting all of you to go and check all those mysteries, because I know that you will all love it. By focusing on your hand, you can see some shifting is going on. If you are a practitioner, if you practice daily this thing, you can endeavor very much more experience. So observing that, and do not flip your hands. If you're facing your palm, that beat like that, and if you're facing the opposite side, beat like that. Do not flip your hand. The still you are, the energy will be more visible, because these are the very subtle energies that one can see. And some of them, if you cannot see right now also, that is how you're taking too much stress and too much conscious or some doubt energies that where I can see or not. So you need to clean all those doubt energies from your mind. You need to take out all those doubt energies, that whether it is there or not, you need to start believing it, because it is already there. People are seeing these things, and as your senses are a little covered, that you are not able to see all those things. So that will take little time, but do not lose hope, because after many days of practice, many things happened to me, and I am sharing all those things. So do not lose hope. Whenever you are listening to this, it means that it is the destiny what is telling you to step up to spiritual journey with me and to explore all those new energetic things that you haven't done in your life or you have watched only in movies. Now this is the time to do the practical magic. Some people are there, it's still they are focusing. That is very good because they are searching for the right thing, and this is very much positive. And I want you to share your experience because you never know, your one word might inspire other. It can change the life of others, and it's a positive karma. To get more positive, you need to create more positive, right? So whenever you're thinking positive, it should not restricted in your thoughts only, it should spread. Wherever you are, your positive vibes should reach out overseas. You can do this practice anywhere and everywhere with anything. People can move their hands and you need to just flick your hand for 5 times because that energies get localized there. It will be normalized. Just keep it, relax your hand and it will be covered normal. In my other videos with more interesting thing. For that, stay tuned. So today you come to know about energy. This was a general and basic practice of seeing energy. Keep watching and never stop believing because creators never stop creating and believers never stop believing. Create, observe, live. Stay tuned and live a insightful and bright life. Spread love and pride. Thank you for today.